Ricky Ponting.
Ricky Ponting.
Ricky Ponting.
Ricky Ponting. What a wonderful performance from him. The World Cup for Australia.
Did you know? Ricky Ponting is the only cricketer in history to have been part of 100 Test match victories.
Ricky Ponting made 100 in the first innings in his 100th Test match, and here he is now in the second innings, having raced to 50.
Ricky Ponting, also known as Punter, is one of the greatest cricket players from Australia.
There is Ricky Ponting. Give me the trophy, he's saying, and he's going to get it now, and there it is.
Ricky Ponting was amazing as a captain. He led the Australian team to many wins, including 2 Cricket World Cups in 2003 and 2007. He has the record for the most wins as a captain in international cricket, which shows just how good he was at leading his team. In this video, you'll discover the inspiring journey of Ricky Ponting, one of cricket's greatest players and most successful captains. Let's get started. Ricky Ponting was born in the beautiful place of Tasmania, Australia, back in 1974. He grew up there, loving sports from a very young age. As a little boy, Ricky loved playing cricket and Australian rules football. He started playing cricket when he was just a kid, and by the age of 11, he was already playing in cricket teams for young kids. He was so good that people knew he was going to be a star. Ricky Ponting started playing cricket professionally right in his home state of Tasmania. He was the youngest player to join the Tasmania cricket team in big matches called Sheffield Shield games. Ricky showed everyone how talented he was by scoring lots of runs and helping his team win many games from a very young age. Ricky Ponting first played for the Australian national cricket team in 1995 when he was just 20 years old. He wore the team's green and gold colors proudly. Ricky Ponting's first major international match was not against South Africa as previously mentioned, but actually against Sri Lanka in a test match in 1995, where he made an impressive 96 runs. His debut in one-day internationals was against South Africa, where he didn't score many runs, only making 1 run in his debut innings. However, his ability to bounce back and perform under pressure quickly became evident. Ricky's first big opportunity to shine on the global stage came in the 1996 Cricket World Cup, which was his second year playing internationally. He played against several strong teams and faced some of the best bowlers in the world. In a match against Kenya, Ricky scored 6 runs, but his performance throughout the tournament helped him gain valuable experience. He demonstrated his skills and potential, which laid the foundation for his successful career. Ricky Ponting became the captain of the Australian cricket team in 2002.
To Australian captain, Ricky Ponting today marked an incredible turnaround.
He was chosen because he was not only a fantastic player, but also had a sharp mind for cricket. People believed he could lead the team to many victories. As captain, Ricky led his team in many important matches and tournaments. He was known for his smart strategies and the way he encouraged his teammates. Under his leadership, the Australian team won lots of matches and became even more famous around the world. One of Ricky's biggest achievements as captain was winning the Cricket World Cup 2 times, first in 2003 and then in 2007. These were very special moments because the Cricket World Cup is one of the most important tournaments in cricket. Winning it twice was a huge success for Ricky and his team. In the game of cricket, scoring a lot of runs is a big deal, and Ricky Ponting did just that. In test matches, which are very long cricket games, he scored 13,378 runs. That's like running back and forth on a cricket pitch thousands of times. He also hit 41 centuries, which means he scored 100 runs or more in a match 41 times. In one-day internationals, ODIs, which are shorter games, Ricky was also amazing. He scored 13,704 runs and made 30 centuries. His highest score in one game was 164 runs, which is really high. Ricky wasn't just good at scoring runs, he was also a great leader. As the captain of the Australian team, he won more international games than any other Australian captain. He led his team to 220 wins, which shows he was really good at making decisions and helping his team play their best. In the 2003 final, Ricky played a fantastic game and scored 140 runs not out, which means he wasn't out at all during his time batting. Ricky holds the record for the most test victories by a player. He was part of the winning team in 108 test matches. That's a lot of wins, and it shows how good he and his team were. Ricky Ponting decided to retire from international cricket in 2012. He played his last match against South Africa. At that time, he was 37 years old, which is when many sports players think about retiring because playing sports at such a high level can be really tough as you get older. Ricky chose to retire because he felt he wasn't playing as well as he used to.
What an extraordinary team he's been a part of. Ricky Ponting, statistically, his record speaks for itself. As a captain, his record is the best of any Australian captain.
He wanted to make room for younger players on the team, which is really thoughtful. He announced his retirement just before his last match, so everyone knew it was a special moment. In his final match, even though Australia didn't win, Ricky was given a big cheer by everyone in the stadium, and players from both teams formed a guard of honor to show respect as he walked off the field for the last time. It was a touching moment that showed how much everyone respected him. Ricky Ponting is not just a cricket star, he's also a family man. He married his longtime girlfriend, Rihanna Cantor, in 2002. Rihanna has been a big part of Ricky's life, helping him become more mature and focused. Together, they have 3 children, and Ricky loves spending time with his family when he's not playing cricket. Apart from cricket, Ricky has other interests too. One cool thing he's involved with is his own wine brand called Ponting Wines. He started this brand to share his passion for fine wine, and he works with experienced winemakers to create wines that tell a story about his life and career. Ricky also loves playing golf and fishing. These activities help him relax and have fun outside of cricket. Ricky Ponting is not just a great player, he's also a role model for many young cricketers. His hard work, dedication, and smart play have shown many kids and young athletes how to be better at cricket. After retiring from playing, Ricky didn't leave cricket. Instead, he became a coach and a commentator. He shares his knowledge about the game with younger players, helping them improve. Ricky has worked as a coach in the Indian Premier League, where he has guided many new players. Ricky's career is full of inspiring stories, like his amazing comebacks in games and his leadership that led to many victories. These stories motivate young cricketers to keep trying and to believe in themselves, even when things get tough. Ricky Ponting's amazing career in cricket led to his induction into the ICC Hall of Fame in 2018. The Hall of Fame is a special honor given to the greatest cricket players from around the world. It celebrates those who have made a big impact on the game. Ricky was chosen for the Hall of Fame because of his outstanding skills, his leadership as a captain, and his many achievements in cricket, like winning the World Cup twice and scoring thousands of runs against the best teams in the world. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame is like being told you are one of the best ever. It's a way for the sport of cricket to say thank you and well done to Ricky for all his hard work and for being such a great player and leader. After retiring from playing cricket, Ricky Ponting didn't just sit back and relax. He became a cricket coach and a commentator. This means he helps other cricket players become better and also talks about cricket games on TV so that people watching can understand what's going on. As a coach, Ricky has worked with teams in the Indian Premier League, IPL, one of the biggest cricket leagues in the world. He shares his experience and teaches young players how to handle pressure, make smart decisions, and improve their skills. As a commentator, Ricky explains the details of cricket matches to fans. He talks about the strategies and techniques players use during the game, making it easier for everyone to understand and enjoy the match. Ricky Ponting once said, "I've always tried to play cricket in the right spirit with a great deal of passion and intensity. It's how I've approached my cricket all the way along." This quote really shows what Ricky was all about, playing hard but fair, and always with a lot of heart. If you enjoyed the video about Ricky Ponting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like this one. Who should we make our next documentary about? Let us know in the comments below which cricket player you'd like to learn more about. We're excited to hear your ideas and bring you more amazing stories from the world of cricket.